100 newtons. 0, 20, 40.
It's just like a simple math ratio. This is just a simple math ratio.
Right? So it's at 40 with 100 newtons, it's at 60 with 200 newtons. What's it at? What's the weight at 30? You can guess at this question and get it right most likely, but I'm going to show you how to solve for it for realsies. Okay? Now, let's start. So going back to the equation again, force of the spring is Kx, right? Now, it says that 100 newtons is at 40. So would I go ahead and say 100 newtons is equal to K times 40? Who raised their hand and says no? No. Go ahead. Who raised their hand and says, yes, I can do that? Okay, nobody wants to raise their hand. Awesome. So, the people that were brave and said no are correct. You can't do that because does it make much sense? Does a spring ever really compact into being zero length? No. You can't really compact a spring up to nothing. It's still matter. Right? So we're just going to have it be Kx because we don't know how far it's stretched because of this 100 newtons. We have no idea. Now, all of a sudden we got 200 newtons is equal to K times X plus 20. Why did I do that? At 100 it was 40. At 200 it's X, which is the same distance that the 100 stretched it, plus another 20. 60 minus 40, 20, right? Simple. Anybody got any questions on that? Nope. Cool. So from this, you get 200 newtons is equal to Kx plus K20. And here is where we go ahead and say, hey, Kx. Hey, Kx. We can plug in 100 right there. Sweet. 200 is equal to 100 plus K20. And we still have our variable K in there that we're trying to solve for. Just going to point this out. Okay? And yeah. So then we solve for K. 100, 200 minus 100 is 100 divided by 20. K is equal to 5, right? So now we know K. So let's find out how far this X is initially. All right, so K is 5. Let's do 100 equals to 5 times X. Now we find out that X is equal to 20. So it's at equilibrium at 20. Right? That's what the natural state of the spring is. Does that make sense? Okay? And I didn't say X is 20 for 100 newtons and then just go to 20. It was X is 20, so I subtracted 40 minus 20 is equal to 20. Okay, that's what I did. I just kind of jumped there. I just want to make sure. I didn't just find out 20. It just so happens they're the same number. Okay, so now I know what the initial thing is. So now I can plug in what weight is it? Weight is equal to 5, which is the K value, times